guys, it's Kyle and Nicole.
Hey guys.
We are going groceries today. It is Wednesday. Wednesday is our grocery day, and it's our off exercise day, but we still do cardio in the morning, but we don't do weights on Wednesdays because we go groceries.
And we need a break.
Yes, and your body needs a break. So we thought we would talk to you while we go on our travels about, I guess, to title it like weight loss or meal planning on a budget, like clean eating on a budget.
Yeah.
So we thought we would share some of our tips with you because we do eat quite often, and we do eat high carb days, medium carb, and low carb days, and also like high fat, high protein, and we do eat quite a bit of food. So we thought we would share with you some of our tips on how we keep our budget down. And
basically why we're doing this video is because we hear a lot that people can't start a diet because it's so expensive to eat healthy.
Yeah, and to really lose weight, it's expensive.
It's the opposite. You could apply this way of eating to bodybuilding, to weight loss, to clean eating, whatever you want. And if you eat real simple foods, it's way cheaper than buying fast food. Like, we could go to a fast food place and spend $20 easy in Canada on 2 combos. Yeah,
processed food is actually really expensive. And eating real food is a lot better for you, and it's a lot cheaper if you know the right areas to spend it in and the right stores to go to. So to start it off, going to places where you can buy things in bulk, like a Costco. We have a place here called Wholesale. I know there are some Zayres that offer club packs of things where you're buying in bulk and it's a lot cheaper.
And when you're starting to eat healthy, you want to look for the bulk stuff, like especially the egg whites. Don't get your egg whites at a regular grocery store. Go to Costco and get the big club pack of egg whites.
Yeah, and it does cost you a little bit more money up front.
But per meal.
But per meal, it's a lot cheaper if you actually sit down and add it up. Because yes, you may spend $10 on 4 boxes of egg whites at Costco, but that'll last you, like Kyle and I use them, and a box lasts us a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and I eat a cup every day of egg whites. So.
And so, I mean, I eat a 1/3 cup every day, but then on my high protein days, I eat a full cup as well.
And you guys will see us on our channel a lot because they're kind of more fun videos that we eat on our treat days. We eat a lot of junk and processed stuff, but the bulk of our diet, like 90% of our diet during the week, is just whole, simple foods. Your oatmeal, which we get for really cheap at Costco in a massive box. Our
you get
egg
2
whites,
big bags of oats for a really good price.
Brown rice we eat a lot of. Sweet potatoes. That stuff is all dirt cheap, and it's so healthy for you. And it's through our entire weight loss, that's what we've eaten. The real whole foods, the eggs, the egg whites, oatmeal, brown rice, sweet potatoes, all that stuff that's really cheap if you really look around for it.
Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to really just eat the basics during the week, and on your treat meal, sure, you can go out, you can buy something you really enjoy, spend a little more money on that, but eating the basics and getting it in bulk will make a lot more sense and is a lot more economically friendly. So we go and we buy 2 big bags of spinach. You buy all of the basics in bulk. Your spinach, your eggs, your egg whites. We buy yogurt in bulk. We buy cottage cheese. All of that stuff in bulk. And that really saves money, and it lasts us a very long time because we portion it out. So portioning your food, checking the packages for portion sizes, that will help you save money too, because it'll last a lot longer if you're eating by portion size. It'll also help you lose weight eating by portion size as well.
And now that we're, sorry to cut you off, now that we're trying to build muscle and instead of just losing weight, we're still eating the same foods, just a little bit more oatmeal, a little bit more rice, a little bit more egg whites. So it's still the same basic foods, just a little bit more of them. So
we also research and see what, for protein powders, we research, we look around, we check different stores, we see which stores offers the same thing for less money. Also, price matching works really well. If there are flyers you can bring to another store that will price match for you, that also saves money. Another thing is that we do quite often is in the very beginning, we were buying fresh fruit all the time, and we were eating blueberries in our yogurt. And fresh blueberries here in Canada are really expensive, unless they're on sale, which, you know, doesn't happen too often, but they go bad quite quickly as well. So you have to use them up really fast. So what we found was we started buying all our fruit frozen and most of our vegetables frozen. We do eat some fresh fruit and vegetables, but for the most part they're frozen. And we go and we buy frozen bags of strawberries and blueberries from Costco, and they're about $10 to $12 for one bag, and we eat from them every single day, and they last us for a good month. And we both eat about half a cup to a cup of the frozen fruit a day. And that lasts forever because it doesn't go bad. It stays in your freezer. You can eat it frozen or thawed out, depending on, sometimes I like it frozen in my yogurt. Sometimes I like to thaw it out overnight in the fridge. I just pull out what I think I'm gonna eat. I usually pull out half a cup of fruit, put it in a container in the fridge, and then the next morning it's thawed and ready to go.
And another thing, if you are starting to weight train and stuff like that, don't get too sucked into the supplement thing. Like, most of the supplements in the store are really not necessary.
Real food is better.
Real food is better, but also the basics you can still get for cheap of supplements. Like, we take creatine and protein powder, but the protein powder is to fill in the gaps in our diet. We eat mostly real food, like,
yes,
you know. And also, if you are taking protein, you can also get that for way cheaper if you go to the bulk stores like a Costco. That's where we get ours. Even some bulk barns sell protein powder and supplements in bulk as well. So buying your basic meats as well. Tuna is very cheap. It's very low in fat, and it's very high in protein, and it's very good for you. And you can mix it with pretty much anything to make it taste really good. Also, if you're gonna buy creatine, get the cheapest. Creatine monohydrate is all you need. It's the perfect creatine. You don't get sucked into any marketing things that tell you need an expensive creatine. Get the plain old white creatine monohydrate powder. That's the best stuff. That's the stuff that's been around for decades, and that's the stuff they've done tests on that it actually works, and it's still the cheapest. Creatine monohydrate you can get online or pretty much anywhere for real cheap.
Always look for sales. Try to buy a lot of your veggies and your fruits frozen. Go to all the bulk stores, price match, buy the basics. Sweet potatoes, buy brown rice in bulk. If instead of buying instant rice and instant oats, you get the oats and the rice in bulk and you just cook it. We use a rice cooker and it cooks up really fast, and the rice in the bag lasts for a really long time, and we eat quite a bit of rice throughout the week. So those are some good tips. Sweet potatoes are really cheap. Spinach is a fairly decent price. Stick to your basics, your eggs, your tuna. Always get your meat on sale, and when it's on sale, get a lot of it and then freeze it, so that you always have it in the freezer and it'll last you until there's another good sale.
And also, like, you guys will see us, like, we do supplement reviews, and we'll take Purple K creatine once in a while and stuff like that, but we also get those on sale. And like we said before, that's just part of a very, very small part of our diet when we eat those, you know, treat things or something was on sale. But the bulk of our diet is cheap, basic, whole foods.
Yeah, and even our treat products, our ice cream, everything you see us eat, we either had a coupon for it, or we had a gift card for it, or it was on sale. We don't buy anything at full price. No. Not anything. Not candy, not cookies, nothing that we eat on our treat day is ever full price. And like you see us always having our treats in bulk, we always get them on sale. And like we mentioned earlier, yes, you will spend a little bit more money up front, but it saves you money in the long run, and per meal, it's a lot cheaper.
So we're at the grocery store now, and the point of this video is, guys, you can do it on any budget, because we've done it for $50 a week. You can go back to the basics, you know what I mean? You don't need all the fancy stuff.
It doesn't matter what budget you have, you can do it. Whether, like Kyle said, you can do it, you can lose weight and build muscle on $50 a week. You just have to do the research.
Do it smart.
Yeah,
do
it smart. Yeah. Look around before you buy anything. Sometimes it's cheaper to buy online. Certain stores will offer you discounts, free shipping. You can get points cards. That stuff works really well. I briefly talked about a Shoppers Optimum card before. If you collect points, they usually have a spend your points event. Then I go in and I buy all of our cheat meal stuff. Sometimes you can buy other stuff there, like the rice cakes and stuff that we eat during the week. You can go and get $200 worth of free stuff if you save up your points and you have enough points on the spend your points event. So there's another cheap, easy way to do it. And
the $50 thing is per person. Like me and Nicole probably spend $100 a week.
Yeah.
Give or take.
On just your groceries.
That's now we're bodybuilding. We've also lost weight. We've done everything around in and around that $50 a person mark.
Yeah, we're always on a budget. We always like to watch what we spend, and that not buying anything full price goes for everything we do in our life. We don't buy clothes that are full price. We don't buy anything for full price.
And the money we save during the week, we then have it for treats on our cheat day.
Exactly. And like I said, again, we don't buy anything for treat day that isn't on sale or that we don't have a coupon for or whatever.
Yeah.
We are pretty good deal bargain
We're frugal,
hunters,
as they call it in the streets.
Yes. So that is it for this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any more questions about how to do things on a budget, just leave your questions below.
Yep.
And we'll either answer them in a video or in the comments below. So thank you so much. Don't forget, like and subscribe.
Or
friends.
else, buddies.
Yeah, or I'll do this. Bye, guys.
Bye.